Hello guys, my name is Mozum and I look after the SonicWALL pre-sales for Redington, Dubai. Today we're going to talk about SonicWALL CDP appliances. CDP stands for Continuous Data Protection. We're going to look at how the appliance is structured and how beneficial it is for users against the traditional backup solutions that are available in the market. So we're going to have a look at certain features here. So if you see, SonicWALL CDP runs continuously. So as the name suggests, as continuous data protection, the backup is always continuous. So it's an ongoing process. So any changes on the file, any changes on the folders, those changes are automatically applied to the backup solution. So it runs continuously. It has multiple versions of files and applications. So for example, if you have created a file at 3 o'clock and you close the file and you go back home and then you work on the file again. Again, when the file is saved, it saves with a different version. So at any given time, you can have multiple versions of the same file and you can restore those files as per your requirement. The solution is targeted not only to servers, as most solutions are nowadays targeted. The initial, the traditional backup solutions, they will only target specific servers such as Exchange or Active Directory or probably an application server. But SonicWALL targets workstations as well. So if you want to have backup of critical workstations, it could be a VIP laptop or a critical laptop on which you have a dump of databases. Yes, you can do a backup of workstations as well. The solution comprises of an agent tool. It has a hardware appliance. You can do offsite backup as well. When I say offsite, you can move the data from one office to the other office over a secure VPN connection, or you can make use of SonicWALL data services, offsite services, which gives you a specific space on the cloud to have your offsite backup. You can have local backup as well, so that means you can actually connect a USB disk to the CDP appliance and have a local backup done on the USB as well. So CDP is, as SonicWALL says, it's a complete end-to-end solution. So you would be having SonicWALL is, as SonicWALL says, it's a CDP is a complete end-to-end solution. So in a typical scenario, you would have you will have the server, an Active Directory server or a Windows domain server with some database loaded. You'll have the workstation, you'll have the laptops, you'll have users, remote users, which would probably be connected over SSL VPN or IPsec VPN. You can have a CDP appliance to them. You can have an offsite portal. As I said, it could be a SonicWALL data center subscription wherein you can store specific amount of data on an offsite portal. You can move it to another CDP appliance over a site-to-site VPN. You can have local archiving done as well. It's an all-in-one hardware solution. As I said, you have the SQL, AD, Exchange servers, again the VPN clients. There is a feature in SonicWALL which gives you, an option for universal restore or recovery of critical machines or critical servers. Now, for example, if you have a server which is running Active Directory, Windows with the regular updates, it's having your complete domain structure, it's having your Exchange, you can create an image of that specific server and move it to the CDP appliance out here. Now, in disaster cases, if this server crashes or there's a hardware failure for this specific machine, you can get in a new server and pull that image from the CDP appliance to have the new server installed in probably an hour or so. So it gives you the benefit of having a disaster recovery option as well. So in case wherein you can have it as a fail-safe mechanism as well. So when something goes wrong, you get in a new server, you boot it from the image, and you're up and running in no time. So CDP is easy to install and configure. So you will have a typical scenario wherein you will have SQL, your workstation, your laptops connected to the CDP appliance. You install the appliance, you configure the agent on each machine, select a disaster recovery option, and just go ahead and finish the installation. So it's a very simple process. You have 4 models available for CDP. You have the CDP 210, you have the CDP 220, 5040B, and the 6080B. The 210 and 220 are desktop form factor, wherein the 5040B and the 6080B would be rack mountable devices. Now there is a beautiful feature in the higher-end models that they both come in with RAID 5 technology, and with field replaceable hard drives. So in case you need to change any disk drive, or you need to add certain disk drives, you can do it as hot swap. These are the specifications for each appliance. If you see right here, let me just focus this. You have 25 users recommended for the 210, 50 users for 220, 100 users 5040B, and a maximum of 250 users on the 6080B appliance. The maximum storage capacity on the 6080B would be 20 terabyte with the expansion disk pack. Now, expansion disk pack is a set of hard disk which you can add onto the existing SonicWALL solution, which can give you a 20 terabyte with on compression. For the 5040B, you have 10 TB with the usable capacity, and 220 and 210 is 2 terabytes and 860 GB respectively. If you make note over here, 5040B and the 6080B come in with RAID 5 technology. That's it from us. If you have any questions, you can get back to us, and we would be more than happy to help you. Thank you.